What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another Nakamilo video here. Today is going to be another Beyblade Burst battle, this time between Wild Wyvern, Boost Claw, and Mad Minoboros Quarter Quake. This is the first ever attack type in this channel, and this time it's going to be going up against Wild Wyvern. However, attack types mostly have very poor stamina. However, the only thing Wild Wyvern has to watch out for is that Mad Minoboros has very excellent burst resistance and powerful attacks. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get this Beyblade battle started. Each Beyblade battle is held in 2 separate rounds. The first to 10 points wins. A survivor finish or a ring out finish is each worth 1 point. Burst finishes are worth 2 points. First battle. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot! Here we go, mates. Wild Wyvern must win against Mad Minoboros by a survivor finish. The only thing Wild Wyvern has to watch out for is powerful attacks. Oh! Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with the burst finish. The score is now 0-2. Second battle. As I was saying, Wild Wyvern has to watch out. As I was saying, Wild Wyvern must win by survivor finish. However, all Wild Wyvern has to do is watch out for its extreme lead. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with the survivor finish. The score is now 1-2. Just forget the explanation. Third battle. Oh! Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a ring out finish. The score is now 2-2. Fourth battle. Okay, Mad Minoboros is continuously circling around. That's a big attack right there. Uh-oh. Because Mad Minoboros is an attack type that normally has bad stamina. Okay. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 3-2. Fifth battle. Oh, whoa, that's a very consistent hit right there. Oh, big attacks right there. Oh! Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 4-2. Sixth battle. Oh! Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with the burst finish. The score is now 4-4. That's one thing Wyvern has to keep an eye out for. Mad Minoboros has an extremely good burst resistance, and Wild Wyvern has weak burst resistance. Anyway, seventh battle. Oh! Here we go again. Mad Minoboros gets 1 point with a ring out finish. The score is now 4-5. Eighth battle. Okay, Mad Minoboros really weak launch, but Mad Minoboros gets 1 point with a ring out finish. The score is now 4-6. Ninth battle. Oh, watch out. Mad Minoboros may have weak stamina, but it has a very good burst resistance and strong attacks. Those are the things Wild Wyvern has to watch out for. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 5-6. 10th battle. Oh! Oh! Double burst! 11th battle. Okay, now Minoboros is circling around Wyvern. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with the survivor finish. The score is now 6-6. 12th battle. Oh! Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with a burst finish. The score is now 6-8. 13th battle. Oh jeez. Matt Minoboros gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 6-9. 14th battle. Oh! Big attack right there. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 7-9. 15th battle. Oh! Oh no! Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with a burst finish. The score is now 7-11. Mad Minoboros wins round 1. Okay mates, it is time for round 2. If you remember, the aim for this is to increase the chance for a ring out finish. However, it will also increase the chance for Mad Minoboros just basically exiting the arena. Anyways, first battle. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh! See? I told you, Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a ring out finish. The score is now 1-0. Did Broach seriously try to be Alter Chronos? Anyways, second battle. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 2-0. Third battle. Oh! Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with a burst finish. The score is now 2-2. Fourth battle. Oh! Oh! We have to watch replay footage. Okay, the replay footage has been reviewed and it has been decided. Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with a burst finish. The score is now 2-4. Fifth battle. Seriously? Take 2. That was an overshot, so it doesn't count. Oh! I'm gonna have to take a look at that again. Okay, the second replay footage has been reviewed and it has been decided. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a ring out finish. The score is now 3-4. Sixth battle. That was very bad launch from Mad Minoboros. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 4-4. Seventh battle. Here we go again. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor with a ring out finish. The score is now 5-4. Eighth battle. Oh! Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with a burst finish. The score is now 5-6. Ninth battle. Oh! Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a ring out finish. The score is now 6-6. 10th battle. All that encircling just drained Mad Minoboros. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 7-6. 11th battle. Now they're just fighting like stamina versus defense and stamina versus stamina. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with the survivor finish. The score is now 8-6. 12th battle. Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with the survivor finish. The score is now 9-6. 13th battle. Can Wild Wyvern actually win round 2? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out for minoboros attacks. Oh no! Mad Minoboros gets 2 points with a burst finish. The score is now 9-8. 14th battle! Whoa, 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 whoa. Take 2! Whoa. All Wild Wyvern has to do is not burst. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna be a stamina battle. Can Wyvern actually win this? Wild Wyvern gets 1 point with a survivor finish. The score is now 10-8. Wild Wyvern wins round 2. And finally, guys, Wild Wyvern breaks the unlucky streak. Wild Wyvern takes its first win of the Beyblade match. Mad Minoboros dominating round 1, but then Wild Wyvern makes an ultimate comeback at round 2. So yeah, the next battle is gonna be a time attack battle between Wild Wyvern and Mad Minoboros. This time, the invading Beyblade is Inferno Ifrit. Yes, I mean it for real. Inferno Ifrit's gonna be the invading Beyblade. Can Wild Wyvern actually win the time attack system, or will Mad Minoboros dominate once again? Let's find out in the next video. So I'll see you guys in the next one.